Before we begin, let me ask you something. Has anyone ever asked you, "So, what do you do?" And suddenly you felt stuck, not because you don't know the answer, but because you didn't know how to say it smoothly in English. If that has ever happened to you, you are absolutely not alone. And by the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to answer that question clearly, confidently, and in a way that sounds completely natural.
Yes, this skill is so important. People ask about your job or studies in almost every conversation. At work, at school, during travel, when meeting someone new, it's everywhere. So today we're going to make it simple, really simple.
If you're watching right now, go to the comments and write, "I'm ready to talk about my job." It sounds small, but it helps your brain switch into English mode.
So here we go. The topic for day 18 is talking about your job or studies. We're going to build your answer naturally, step by step, just like learning a rhythm in music, slow, steady, and clear.
Let's start with 4 patterns you can use in any situation. Repeat them with me slowly. I work as, I'm a, I study, I'm studying.
These 4 lines can fit almost every job or study situation.
Here are a few real examples. I work as a graphic designer. I'm a nurse. I study economics. I'm studying engineering.
Very clean, very natural. And you don't have to speak quickly. Clarity is always more important than speed.
All right, let's practice together. Repeat after me. I work as a teacher. I'm a programmer. I study marketing. I'm studying biology.
Take your time, slow and relaxed. Think of it like you're having a calm conversation with a friend. Now, the biggest mistake learners make is thinking they need to give a long and perfect explanation of their job. You don't. In real life, your first sentence should be short, simple, and strong, almost like a small headline.
For example, I'm an accountant. I'm a university student. I work in finance. I study at a technical college.
All of these are perfect first sentences.
So, let me ask you now, answer out loud. What do you do? Just say one clear sentence. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just speak.
And if you feel comfortable, tell us in the comments. What do you do or what are you studying? We always read your answers, and honestly, it makes us really happy to see learners practicing bravely.
You're doing great so far. In the next part, we'll show you how to add one more sentence that makes your introduction more interesting and more natural.
Ready? Let's keep going.
Let's keep building your introduction slowly, clearly, and naturally. Now that you can say what you do in one clean sentence, it's time to add the second sentence, the sentence that makes your answer feel real, not robotic.
Yes, exactly. Most learners stop after the first sentence. I'm a designer. I'm a student. And that's okay, but it doesn't give the listener anything to connect with. People don't just want your title, they want a tiny piece of your world.
So, the second sentence should answer one simple question. What do you do in your job or your studies? Not everything, just one clear detail.
Let me show you some examples. I'm a software engineer. I build mobile apps for a finance company. I'm a nurse. I work in the pediatric department. I'm a student. I study business and marketing. I'm studying biology. I'm learning about plants and ecosystems.
Notice how each one gives just a small piece of information. But that small detail makes the introduction feel warm, friendly, and much more interesting.
Let's practice together. Repeat these slowly with us. I'm a teacher. I help high school students with English. I'm a driver. I deliver goods across the city. I'm a designer. I create social media graphics for clients. I'm studying architecture. I'm learning how buildings are planned.
Now, your turn. Say your own two-sentence introduction out loud. Don't think too much. Just say, I'm a, or I study, and then one detail.
Go on. Try it.
Speak it softly if someone is nearby. The important thing is your mouth is practicing English. That's how you grow.
To help you even more, here's a simple formula you can memorize. 1. Job or study. I'm a, or I study. 2. One detail. I work with, I focus on, I help, I learn about.
For example, I'm a cook. I work with traditional Vietnamese dishes. I'm studying IT. I focus on cybersecurity. I'm a receptionist. I help guests check in and answer questions.
Very natural, very friendly, and this is how native speakers introduce themselves in real life.
Now, let me ask you something. When someone asks about your job, what do you usually say? Do you say only one sentence? Or do you add a detail? Tell us in the comments. We love reading your answers because they help us shape better lessons for you.
Okay, before we move on, let's try a quick mini dialogue. Listen first, then repeat.
So, what do you do?
I'm an accountant. I help small businesses manage their finances.
Clean, easy, natural. Try to repeat that pattern with your own job.
You're doing amazing so far. And in the next part, we're going to help you talk about why you chose your job or your studies, a detail that makes your introduction even more human and memorable.
Take a breath. You're learning beautifully. Let's keep going.
Now that you can say what you do and give one clear detail, let's take your introduction to the next level, the part that really makes people listen. It's the why. Why did you choose your job? Why did you choose your field of study? This is where your story feels human.
Yes, exactly. When you share even a small reason, it helps the listener understand you better. And don't worry, your reason doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be simple. Most people have simple reasons, and that's perfectly natural.
Let me show you. Here are very natural why sentences. I chose this job because I enjoy helping people. I study this because I'm curious about how things work. I work in this field because I like solving problems. I study English because I want more opportunities.
Very clean, very honest. Now let's put it in a full introduction. I'm a designer. I create brand graphics for clients. I chose this job because I love art and creativity.
Or another example, I study engineering. I'm learning about structures and materials. I chose this major because I enjoy building things.
Let's practice together. Repeat slowly after me. I chose this job because. I study this because. I want to learn this because.
Cape your time. Let the words relax in your mouth. Now, let's try something more personal. Think about your own life for a moment. What made you choose your job or studies? Maybe you like helping people. Maybe you like creativity. Maybe you like stability. Maybe it was a family influence. All of these are real. All of these are good.
Let's build a practice dialogue. So, why did you choose that job?
I chose this job because I enjoy working with children.
Simple, friendly, natural. This is exactly how native speakers answer. No complex grammar needed, just clean meaning.
Okay, now it's your turn. Answer softly, right where you are. Why did you choose your job or studies? Say one sentence. If you feel proud of your answer, share it in the comments. We always enjoy reading your reasons. They show your heart.
Before we move on, let me give you a small tip. When talking about your job, your tone matters as much as your words. If you sound warm and positive, people will feel more connected to your story, even if your English is simple.
Yes, tone makes everything more human. So don't worry about big vocabulary. Worry about being clear, calm, and kind.
Great! In the next part, we'll show you how to talk about what you like about your job or studies, another skill that makes you sound confident and professional.
You're learning beautifully. Let's keep going. Now that you can explain why you chose your job or studies, let's go deeper into something that makes your introduction sound confident and positive. What you like about what you do. This is the part that gives your English warmth and personality.
Exactly. When you say what you enjoy, people instantly feel more connected to you. And again, it doesn't have to be dramatic or big. Even small things are meaningful.
Here are some natural ways to express what you like. I really enjoy helping people. I like working in a team. I like learning new things. I enjoy being creative. I love the feeling of solving a problem. I like having flexible hours. Simple, clean, friendly.
Let's build a full introduction using this. I'm a chef. I prepare meals in a small restaurant. I chose this job because I love food culture. And what I really enjoy is seeing customers smile when they taste my dishes.
Or another example, I'm studying medicine. I'm learning about the human body. I chose this field because I want to help people stay healthy. And what I like most is discovering new medical knowledge every week.
See how natural that sounds? Not too long, not too short, just real, human, honest.
Okay, it's practice time. Repeat slowly after me. What I really like about my job is, one thing I enjoy is, what I like most is. Speak slowly, gently, and let the meaning flow.
Now, think about your job or your studies. There must be something you like, even a small thing. Maybe it's talking to people. Maybe it's learning new skills. Maybe it's the environment. Maybe it's the feeling of finishing a task. Whatever it is, say it out loud right now in one sentence.
Here's a mini dialogue to help you.
So, what do you like about your job?
One thing I enjoy is working with different people every day.
Perfect. Clean, clear, natural. Exactly how real conversations happen.
If you feel comfortable, share your answer in the comments. Tell us, what do you like about your job or your studies? We love reading your stories. They help us feel closer to you.
And remember, talking about positive things not only makes you sound friendly, it also helps you feel more confident when speaking English.
Great job so far. In the next part, we're going to teach you how to describe one challenge in your job or studies, because every job has difficulties, and talking about them naturally makes your English sound authentic and mature.
Take a deep breath. You're doing amazing. Let's continue.
You've talked about what you do. You've added a detail. You've shared why you chose it. And you've explained what you enjoy. Now we're going to add the final piece that makes your introduction feel real and well-balanced. Talking about one challenge in your job or your studies.
Yes, because every job has challenges. And when you speak honestly about them, people trust you more. Just remember, keep it simple and not too negative.
Here are some natural examples for challenges. One challenge is managing my time. A challenge for me is working under pressure. Sometimes it's difficult to stay focused. It can be challenging to work with deadlines. Studying this subject can be hard, but I keep trying.
Very clear, very honest, and still positive.
Let's build a full example using everything we've learned. I'm a customer service agent. I help customers every day. I chose this job because I like solving problems. What I enjoy most is talking with all kinds of people. One challenge is staying calm when things get busy, but I'm improving little by little.
Natural, balanced. This is exactly how native speakers describe their job in a friendly conversation.
Let's practice your challenge sentence. Repeat after me, slowly. One challenge is, a difficulty I sometimes face is, it can be hard to speak gently but clearly.
Now I want you to think. What is one challenge in your job or studies? Not 3, not 5, just one. Say it out loud in one calm sentence.
Here's a small practice dialogue.
Is there anything difficult about your job?
One challenge is keeping my energy high all day.
Perfect. Simple and natural.
Now that you've learned all 5 parts, what you do, one detail, why you chose it, what you like, and one challenge, you can put them all together into a beautiful short introduction.
Try this structure on your own. I, one detail. I chose this because what I enjoy is, one challenge is,
This structure works in job interviews, casual conversations, travel, school, everywhere. And the more you practice it, the more confident your voice will sound.
Before we finish today's lesson, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is one challenge in your job or your studies?
We really love reading your answers. They help us understand your journey and support you better.
Thank you for staying with us today. You learned a lot, and you should be proud of yourself.
If this video helped you, remember to like it so more learners can find our lessons. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss day 19.
Take care today. Keep practicing, even small steps count.
See you soon.
See you.